Hello friends, welcome to Daily Knowledge. I hope you are fine. Today I will discuss some rare British stamps. First is from Dominica 1886, 1 penny surcharge on 6 penny green. Used example, it is well centered and only 12 examples exist. Mafeking 1900, 3 penny pale blue patent Powell on vertically laid paper. Unused example and it is regummed. Cape of Good Hope 1861, 4 penny vermilion woodblock error of color. Used example margins from full to just touching frame lines. Cyprus 1886, half surcharge with fractions 8 mm apart on half P emerald green, watermark crown and CC. Vryburg 1900 VR special post overprint on 1 penny, rose red and green. Used example. Next is from Mafeking 1900, 2 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 1 shilling green. Of 570 stamps issued, nearly all were used. Cape of Good Hope 1861, 1 penny pale bright blue, woodblock error of color, close margins that touch the design in a few places. Cameroon 1915, 3 shilling on 3M, Kaiser Yacht double surcharge, 2 distinct overprint with original gum. This is Brunei 1944, $3 surcharge on 1 cent black with orange red occupation overprint. It has excellent centering. British Honduras 1888, 2 in both black and red on 50 cent on 1 shilling grey and signed on the reverse by postmaster. Now British Guiana 1877, 6 cent brown with official overprint. Fresh unused example, rich bright color and well centered. Cayman Island 1908, 2.5D on 4P brown and blue, well centered, rich color and toned original gum. Vryburg 1900 VR special post overprint on half P green, tied to a piece by complete strike of Vryburg CDS. Mafeking 1900, 1 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 6 penny, purple on rose red. It has original gum. Next is Mafeking 1900, 6 penny Mafeking surcharge on 3 penny, purple on yellow. Position 3 and very fine appearance. Cape of Good Hope 1861, 1 penny pale milky blue, woodblock error of color tied to a piece by black grit cancel. Next is Cameroon 1915, 1 shilling to 5 shilling surcharges with inverted S. Strong bright colors throughout and it is a lovely set. Brunei 1942 to 44, 1 cent to $1, Japanese occupation hand stamps. Fresh color and original gum. This is British Honduras 1888, 3 cent surcharge on 3 penny chocolate, watermark crown and CC, perforation 12.5. British Guiana 1878, 1 cent on 4 cent blue color, official ruled through with 1 horizontal and 1 vertical bar. British Guiana 1862, 2 cent black on yellow, unsigned, position 21, unused example and it is well centered. Now British Guiana 1862, 2 cent black on yellow with italic S, unused example with complete rollers all around. Vryburg 1899, 2.5P ZAR Vryburg surcharges on 2.5P blue color. Mafeking 1900, 1 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 4 penny, green and purple brown, small tear at the top right. Mafeking 1900, 1 shilling, Mafeking surcharge on 4 penny sage green, setting 6, strong fresh color and original gum. Cape of Good Hope 1863, 1 penny, deep carmine red, watermark crown CC and it is a trial printing rarity. Brunei 1944, $25, black on red with occupation hand stamp. It is well centered and has some dull original gum. British Guiana 1875, 24 cent green with official overprint. It is beautifully centered and has original gum. British Guiana 1862, 4 cent black on blue with inner frame lines. Position R 2/6 and it is unused. British Guiana 1862 1 cent rose unused example, rollets on 3 sides, detailed impression and few tiny toned spots. Next is Cayman Island 1917 word stamp 1.5 D surcharge on 2.5 p, deep blue with full original gum. Vryburg 1899 2 pence ZAR Vryburg surcharge on 6 penny mauve color, strong rich color and original gum. Cape of Good Hope 1861 4 penny pale milky blue, wood block retouched to right corner and ample to large margins. Cape of Good Hope 1862 6 penny slate lilac, blued paper and it is a mint example with mostly large margins. Cameroon 1915 CEF 1D surcharge on 10 PF carmine double overprint. It is a fresh example. Next is from British Guiana 1850 12 cent blue cotton reel, highly collectible rare classic issue and it is cut round. Cyprus 1928 5 pound black on yellow, excellent centering, strong color and impression with full original gum. British Guiana 1852 4 cent black on deep blue, unused example with 3 large margins just into the design at left. British Guiana 1853 1 cent vermilion imperforate, unused example with large margins and deep vibrant color. British Guiana 1860 4 cent blue framed corners, unused example with large margins and clean impression. Next is from British Guiana 1881 2 surcharge type 24 on 24C emerald green, rich color, well centered and original gum. Cape of Good Hope 1853 1 penny pale brick red, deeply blued paper and it is unused. Next is from Cape of Good Hope 1853 1 penny deep brick red on deeply blued paper, challenging stamp to find both this choice and still retaining gum. Vryburg 1899 2.5p ZAR Vryburg surcharge on 2.5p blue color. Next is Mafeking 1900 1 penny deep blue on blue paper, Sergeant Major Goodyear stamp, unused example and it is regummed. Mafeking 1900 1 shilling, Mafeking surcharge on 6 penny purple on rose red, used example and neatly struck CDS cancel. Next is Mafeking 1900 1 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 6 penny purple on rose red, unusually well centered. Cape of Good Hope 1861 4 penny pale milky blue wood block tied to a piece by grid post mark. Next is from British Guiana 1877 8 cent rose with official overprint, mint example with rich colors and it is well centered. British Guiana 1875 12 cent brownish purple with official overprint, unused example and it is regummed. This is British Guiana 1862 24 cent green perforation 12, full original gum and tiny expert repair at the top left. British Guiana 1860 1 cent pale rose, mint example, it is well centered with original gum. Next is again from British Guiana 1856 4 cent black on magenta used example and it is free of surface rubbing and has light struck Demerara cancel. British East Africa 1895 half Anna Mombasa provisional, manuscript surcharge on 3 Anna black on dull red. British East Africa 1891 1 Anna Mombasa provisional, manuscript surcharge on 4 Anna brown color. British East Africa 1891 1 Anna dull violet Mombasa provisional surcharge on 4 Anna brown and initialed AB. British East Africa 1891 half Anna Mombasa provisional surcharge on 2 Anna vermilion, initialed AD, used example. Mafeking 1900 6 penny Mafeking surcharge on 2 penny green and carmine and there is a tiny repair at bottom left. Cape of Good Hope 1863 1 shilling pale emerald green, large margins on all 3 sides and typical late color and impression. Now, British Central Africa 1895. 1 pound black and yellow orange coat of arms, strong bright colors and slightly disturbed durational gum. British Central Africa 1891. 5 pound sage green overprinted BCA. Unused example and it is well centered. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.